Hello, everybody. This is Every Day is Earth Day, the podcast. I'm your host, Fiona Dempster, and this is episode 141. Today, I was completely transformed and transfixed and pulled in and cared for and nurtured by the beautiful and gorgeous landscape of Hawaii. The last 3 weeks, I have been taking care of my body and seeing a naturopath every day for 6 days out of every 7 to really gift it and nurture it and care for it in an intense way. Alternatively, to help eliminate the rest of any lingering cancer it may be holding on to. And part of this healing journey is a beautiful drive each direction every day through pasture lands and tree-lined streets. Well, really it's a 2-lane road, country road, windy, twisty, kind of have to do the speed limit, and most of it's tree-lined, so you don't get a great view. But there's this one part that just opens up into this vast expanse of gorgeousness. Now, several days in a row, the weather has been beautiful and clear, so you can see Maui from this road, this upper Kohala Mountain road. And on a few days, it's even been clear enough to see the outlines of Kaho'olawe and Lanai. So you could see these 3 islands from the Big Island, which is such a beautiful treat. So I've been enjoying that. And today on my drive home, I was just enraptured by the view, the light, the clouds, the vibrancy of the green, thick, luscious grass throughout this expansive pasture, and the view all the way down to the ocean and along the coast. It was so magnificent. I've posted a few photos with this audio so you can enjoy it too. Not anything like being there in person. Well, that's not fair. I hope you can receive the energy from these photos and the energy I speak about this area, because it was so amazing. And a few days earlier, I had had a conversation with a good friend of mine who is also a beautiful earth goddess who speaks with animals. And I told her on one of my rides over, I was curious. I was looking at the trees and admiring them, and I was just like, gosh, it would be great to speak tree, the language of the trees. And a few more rolls down the road, and I laughed at myself. I said, wait a minute, I do speak tree, and I speak planet. How many of you out there actually speak planet? You know the language of the planet. You know the energy of the planet, of the trees, of the animals, of the water, of the oceans. It's so amazing to acknowledge your capacities and receive them in a completely different way, and to receive them with a depth and a breadth that will move you to tears, because it's so beautiful. So today on my drive home, I had pulled over because the land was speaking to me. I had asked for more receiving from the earth and the earth spirits and entities and the land and all of it. And on my drive home, I had started to receive more. Really, the colors, the vibrancy, the clouds. There was a little bit of rainbow in the mist in the distance, and it was breathtaking. And I received it. I was nurtured by it. I was inspired by it. It made me cry and be so grateful for this planet and the beauty and my own beauty and everything I'm choosing. It truly was a moment. So thank you for joining me on this moment today, and I invite you to receive more from the planet. If you do speak the language of planet and animals and trees, acknowledge that, celebrate that, ask for more. Ask for more communion with the earth and what magic and miracles can show up. Because every day is Earth Day. Thanks for joining me. Hope you join me another day.